Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, enable your community guidelines. Okay. It was a random idea to come on. I hope you can hear me okay. I hope I've got everything set properly. No one's here, fair enough. But I've got the aircon on, so I don't know. Let's see what's okay. That's on. What's this? It's buttons. It says share. That would be comments, top chat, save messages, live chat. All messages are available, are visible. I mean. So I think I've got everything right. Well, it doesn't matter if anyone's not here, because if you do happen to watch back, you'll hear me. Now, I'm really excited. I hit 500. Hey! Hi! Hi Kevin, Super Chat, Connect and Grow. What up? Yeah. Hi Mona did what? Hitesh Toma. Hello. Shared on Reddit, thank you. Even though I do not know, look, I got my L plate still. I don't know what that means when, if my daughter was awake, she'd say, oh, that means blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. I had my leftover bottle of wine, because I don't drink, to sort of have a drink, to go, but instead I made a Milo. And I'm using my daughter's, obviously, what is it? Minecraft cup. YouTuber, I know, right? Even it, oh, thank you so much. It's just a little, hello UK Medic. Hello everybody. I should make you all blue. Now I've got to remember how to do that. Oh, just a little overexcited. Oh, my heart's racing, because it takes up a little bit of courage to get on live, I've found, and I'm assuming it will get easier as I go along. And it's really great that you're talking to each other. That's great. I wrote a few little notes down to say thank you. Thank you to Super Chat, Connect and Grow, really. Even though I might not get all your streams because of hour times and all that, yous have been there. Well, when I found yous, now I had problems with my card. I did. Someone hacked into it, so I had to get that changed over. So I'm not sure which and which have not been clicked over yet to my new card. Tuber Chat, I'll check yours out because it will tell me. But I've had to renew everybody with my new details. True story. I don't know if you've looked on, if any of you's looked on my account recently. Now, I've just been playing around with, oh, first off, can everyone hear me okay? That's because I've got the aircon on. It's a mobile thing, but we have summer here, and it's really, really hot. So, if you can hear me okay, that's good. I don't have to worry. Awesome. Oh, good. So what was I talking about? The support, like Dan, the aquarium. Dan, I should have written, it's capital DAN, but he's, oh, these fish are just, I don't know if it's not so much a hearing thing, it's just watching these beautiful fish. I don't know, like some people might have fish tanks and TVs, and I remember as a kid, I would like, if people had fish tanks, you'd end up staring at the fish tank instead of the TV. It's just, I don't know, there's something serene about it. But Dan has been, as well as obviously Tuber Chat, Connect to Grow. Oh, you can hear the aircon. Yeah, it's one of those portable ones that I can't, well, it's sort of hooked into the window. I can't really move it, but I can turn it off. but it'll get hot and I'll get sweaty and all that. Dan, and the bud files, they're everywhere, and they're such good people. And I don't get around to everybody, not yet. Excuse me, guys, not yet, because in between life, things happening. Sometimes you just don't get to these sites that you want to get to. Like, I want to get back to the bud files. There's so many interesting things I want to learn, because I know a little bit about the 10-pound poms, because I did a bit of research myself. But I wanted to listen back to theirs. I went to, it didn't happen. Like when you're watching something and all of a sudden, are they here, are they? Oh, I hope they are. I'm just saying about you guys. You're wonderful and wonderful supporters, but their content is amazing. I love it. I wish I had more time, like I say that. Yeah, it is hard to keep up with everyone. Like, I wanted to do go through everyone and just name them all, because one time there I just wrote them down, and then I was like, I'll cross that one off, and then it just got a bit confusing. Yeah, so I was saying hi to them and just acknowledging their support for everybody, because they're there to support. The Jay Jordan, I started watching him thinking, good on you, mate, because there was a time when I was younger where I was right into fitness. I had 4 kids, so I suppose I was fit anyway. Well, I still have 4 kids, but I had, when you're running around after children. But when they went to school and stuff, my friends and I decided, let's go join the gym. And we were young, fit, ate well, and I'm just getting a notification from Jay Carlos. Oh, our John P. Adventures, sorry. He's just saying that he's just woken, sis, and he might pop up and say g'day. Well, he did say that. That's my interpretation in Aussie. Okay. Someone did mention that I sort of speak half English and half Aussie. Like, I can speak Bogan, but you don't really speak Bogan unless you're speaking with another Bogan. And then it's just a conversation that nobody would understand, maybe, because you can say sentences with yeah, nah, yeah, that's one. Yeah, nah, yeah is yeah, yes. Okay, so and what I wanted to talk about was, other than acknowledging, the next and most important acknowledgement is Dolly, our beautiful girl, well, she's part of the family, so she's just not the bird that lives here. Yeah, you all do support each other. Dolly, not a lot of people know the full story about Dolly. I could tell you, I could give you the Reader's Digest version. That's my joke. I copyright that joke, meaning the condensed version, Just looking for a lighter, because I thought I'll have, oh, here it is. I can have a cigarette. I don't want to do anything to jeopardise, I know I can't play music unless I sing it, I suppose, and make it up. I know I can't endorse products. I don't do drugs. Oh, I don't do drugs. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes, and I do drink coffee and Milo tonight. But so everything's fine. But I may have to have a bit of a cigarette. I want to thank you to April Showers Network. Thank you to John P. Adventures. This guy, I love you, mate. Yeah, you're my bro. I just like, as in little bro. People go, brother, sister, I love that, yeah, but in my heart, it's like my little bro. Might be a fair way away, but yeah, I'm like big sis. Because like Pink said, we don't talk BS here. which I've only just learned how to do a little bit of editing. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm giving it a go. And I put those 2 TikToks up, and I was learning to put my voice in. And I just did one before, because this dude was, oh, you have to run, I'm sorry. Oh, you do smoke on it. See you, Mona. Thank you, take care. Smoking is fine as long as you don't show the brand. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Thank you, UK Medic. Thanks for that, mate. I smoke on my load. All right, good. Now I can relax. All right. I've got to have a smoke. Yeah. It's just the way it is. So take care, Mona. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for jumping in and saying g'day. I really do appreciate it, because, you know, I have popped in now and then. I do scoot through, pop in, say a quick hello, and then jump off. People might think, oh, why is she doing that? Because it might be like 2:30 in the morning, true, or 3, and I'm thinking, oh, God, I've got to get to bed. And live streams, a lot of live streams are at that time of the morning for me, or first thing in the morning, so, or during lunchtime. It's like crazy if I got to, it really is sometimes. I try my hardest. Now, I just want to sort of acknowledge 3 little fun sites that I love to watch on the side, because they're so cool. They're big sites. Casper site just put out a new one before. Try filming Dolly in landscape instead of portrait, then I can do a shout out video of your channel. I see. So what, do I just turn the phone like that? I suppose that would make sense. Or do I have an option on my phone that says landscape and I don't know about it? Because I can ask my daughter, I can write myself a note. Just turn your phone. Yes, okay, no worries. I'll do that, for sure. Yeah. She had a good afternoon. She always has good days. I did a video of her, but I don't know. I can do videos all the time and put them up. They're all cute. I just don't know what. Maybe I should have a whole Dolly tube. She's so cute, but at first she wasn't. No, there was a sad story there. But I digress, because I'll just say quickly my 3 fun oogly boogly shows are Casper Site, Slap Tam, and Chills. I like watching those at night before I go to bed, because I think it's hilarious. Some things are just made up, and some things aren't. So, but anyway, so I'll get that over. I'm trying to look at a list of things I wanted to quickly say, and then I can just relax. Oh, the pink video. Oh, did you guys see the pink one I put up? It's an oldie. It's an old one where Pink was obviously on the Ellen DeGeneres show. They're both young, so obviously it was many years ago. Yeah, I wrote that down to talk about that. And where she says, I actually quoted it. Yeah, because Ellen's trying to say, so what do you think of, the Aussie? I don't know, because I didn't see all of it. It was just a TikTok. And like I said, I've been just learning how to play around with these different things. And I got to do a over talk, whatever, with the things. And I was like, well, yeah, like, because Pink's saying, well, they don't talk. Ellen's saying, it's okay, don't spell it out, just say it. We can bleep it out later. So what she did say was, Pink said, as in, I don't know whether she meant the women or the people. I think she meant the people. Yeah, they don't take any bullshit, is what they had to bleep out. And they're no BS bullshit people. And I thought, well, yeah, because we're honest. And if you're honest, you're not full of shit, are you? I mean, so of course we know bullshit people, but you do get bullshit artists. That's what we call no bullshit people who are full of shit. We call them bullshit artists. You might have that expression, I don't know. But because there's an art to bullshit. The art of being a bullshitter, Aussie-wise, is having a good bloody memory. Because once you sort of, especially if you're drunk, you had a few drinks, and you're telling a story, and you've told that story before, but it seemed a bit different, and da-da-da, and you recognise, and you think, he's a bit of a bullshit artist. Now, you don't say, it's not in a derogatory sense. It's not like, oh, he's full of shit. It's like, oh yeah, he's having a drink, he's full of a bit of shit, but okay, like him anyway. We're not judgmental as far as, unless they try and bullshit and fuck with your family. Well, then, like any people, you react. So we're not a walkover, we're just not full of shit. Most people are pretty cool that I've come across. All my subscribers, I love them all dearly. And then there's people come along and watch and they're not subscribers. And I think, because it has your little analytics, and I think, so it makes me laugh, is that immigration is hot on allowing people in. The criminal records not yet. Australia was found on criminal ship from the UK. Laugh at that. I know. I'm from Western Australia. Perth, I've been to Perth, yes. Swan country. When I was a child, though. But hello from Western Australia. You guys, they sort of get the same kind of weather as us, but we're more tropical probably because we're on the east side, they're on the west side of Australia. Geraldton. Geez. But so with the immigration thing, that's why about the £10 POMs. Yeah, well, most of the immigrants at first who were the convicts, they got knocked off because of the war, and they all got sent over. And that's why they started this deal with the £10 POM era, where I actually downloaded on my phone a couple of advertisements. You've all got web feet in the UK, yeah. For the rain, our rainy season is in summer. It's really weird. So in winter it's dry and it's cold. That's it. It's not like Melbourne. This is Queensland. Like, the states are very different. Queensland's a state on its own that's very different from Melbourne, where I was born. Yeah, rains all year in the UK. My daughter wants to move back to the UK because that's where her roots were. But I don't know whether we'd be able to adjust to the cold. I don't know. I love the cold, mind you, but Queensland. Okay, so in winter, we don't get snow here. You might get snow down in New South Wales, but you don't get snow in Queensland. If you did, I don't know, that'd be really trippy. You get hail. That's not snow. Hail is when there's a storm. Hailstorm is usually in summer after really, really hot days. So what happens in summer is you get your really stinking hot day, and because of temperatures and the humidity, we end up at the end of the day usually about between 2:45 and 4:35 maybe. We may get, or usually will get, a full-on storm where you got lightning and this and that, and maybe hail, but not usually hail. That's a different kind of storm. So they even have a procedure for school time after school, because school finishes at 3. Usually in summer it can be that storm season. Winter's just cold and it doesn't rain and the grass doesn't grow, and most things like snakes and lizards and all that go dormant. So you don't have to worry about any snakes. I don't worry about any snakes anyway. Like, when you walk around, a snake is just going to go the other way around, the other way. It'll avoid you. So as long as you wear shoes, and the main thing is check your shoes always, guys. I've been thinking about this lately. Someone might listen to this, but if you go checking your shoes, don't go sticking your hand in your boots to check your boots or your shoes, because if there's something in there, it's going to bite your finger. Okay, so somebody out there, it's been on my mind, check their boots before or their gloves even. Turn your gloves inside out, maybe to check your gloves before you put them the right way in. And check your boots maybe just with a bit of cloth or something. I don't know, just take that advice. Also, one thing I taught my children, always check the oven that it's not on, or no, check the oven before you turn it on, that there's nothing actually in there. So check your oven, make sure all clear, cool, close it, turn it on, preheat. A rule, just do it without thinking. After a while it's automatic. But yeah, so check your boots that way. Don't go sticking your fingers in, because you're going to get bit. You might get bitten. Summertime, we have some pretty full-on lethal spiders, and the smaller the spider, the more dangerous. Like redback spiders, any Aussie would know, are the ones to worry about, and they love it here in Queensland because of the humidity. We get the most amazing big spiders, which doesn't impress me because I don't like spiders much. I've learned the hard way to live with spiders. I ignore them. I tell them psychically, go away. You find a lot of snakes on YouTube. Yeah, maybe in so many different forms, I'm sure. If it's too hot, it's hard to keep cool. If it's too cool, yeah, well, exactly. If it's too hot, it's really hard to cool down. So that's why you can hear my aircon, my portable aircon going just there. And I got one in the front lounge. I tell you, my electricity bill went pooh all of a sudden like that. So I just about had to make arrangements with them to pay it off, because I had no choice. Otherwise, we suffer. And why suffer if it's going to cost me an extra $15 a week to not suffer from the heat? Well, I'll do that. So yeah, I am. But watching the time, I'm doing good, because I want to go hit the 7-Eleven when it's not too late. Just for a few bits and pieces actually. But a few people are here, and that's, oh, happy Wednesday. Oh, Dan, happy Wednesday. I was thanking you earlier. I don't know if you were there. Look, you can all say hello, because I know you all love each other and know each other. You're all interconnected. And hi, Dan. See, I said earlier, look, I've even got it written down, and you're at the top of the list. Dan, and then the Bud Files, and then the Jade, and then Dolly, of course. We have to thank Dolly. Celebrating 500. I want to give it a few days, because I know a few people might go and come and go. That happens, like, you know. But it's just kind of cool. And I thank you guys. I thank you for being so awesome and supporting. And I've forgiven the two mummy and daddy fishes for eating their babies, because I understand that that's Mother Nature. But I thought can you separate them, Dan, but before or do they need mum and dad to hang around and not eat them? How does that happen? I don't know. I don't Google these things. I'm just learning from watching. Because we in the past we had a Mexican, one of those crazy Mexican dancing. It was beautiful. Mexican dancing fish is what we called it. I don't know what other people call it, but that's what they called it here. And it was in a little tank of its own. It had a mirror, and apparently they don't get along with other fish. And it was a male, so it was pretty. And he was blue. And yeah, he used to spend all day just attacking himself and a look at himself in the window part of the tank. I used to think, is he happy? He seemed to be. Yeah, you could take the eggs out. Oh, and then what? Will they just hatch? So even if you sort of scoop a few without mum and dad noticing, mum and dad fish, like, you know, like you don't want to freak them out, I suppose, and just put them in a tank of their own, and they'll survive. Like they'll like turn into little fish. That'd be so cool to see. I know everyone was. I know, like it's not like we forgive mum and dad fish. I don't know what to call them. Give them names. I have little names for them in my head, but I don't write it in comments because you might all think I'm a bit of a dick. Like that one, or the one that looks like a real, like the little catfish. Oh God, I remember catching them fully grown at the bloody lagoon, or the bay. So I love to crap on the bottom of the ocean. I'm just drinking Milo, guys. It's not anything. It's just sort of, yeah. That's my treat. Oh, it's good that you could take out the eggs. There's 3 people watching. That's so sweet. And it's just been a few minutes. So like I said thank you to Dan the Butterfiles. And of course, Tuber Chat, they were here and jumped in. And thank you to even you UK Medic and you guys that come and visit and say g'day and watch the videos. It's lovely. It really is. I've seen some interesting stuff in the sky. But I don't want to... I'll put it this way, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy realist, okay? Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. Make you ponder. You know, oh God, I could go on about that crap for like hours. But it's just all the stuff we all know anyway, you know? Like, we all know what's going on in the world. We're not daft. Well, some are, but whatever. They're allowed to be. They're still people, souls. But, you know, the people who know what's going on, it's like, okay, we'll go with the flow. We'll see what happens. But good always, you know, we always watch the movies. Good always wins in the end, you know, the good people. Yay. Otherwise we wouldn't be here still. If it was about good and dark and, you know, well, which it is about that, you know, light and dark and good and bad and blah, blah, blah. It is about that for sure, yes. But we're still here, so there you go. The good people, as Dolly would say. Yes, and I did say thank you to Dolly for all the people who love her, and we love her so much, obviously. She's lost a bit of weight because she's, because it's summer. There's a few beautiful feathers, not a tail feather, so no, she doesn't lose those. Just the little cute little ones. She just, I don't know. And it was only recently I found out how birds mate, because I didn't know, I never thought about it, right? And even though we had a budgie before Dolly, that they're easy, when I had a budgie when I was young, they're an easier type of cute little bird. But Dolly, she's a different kettle of fish altogether. She's a darling. Oh, talk about darlings. Hear that pitter-patter of little feet? There's Chevy. Hello, sweetheart. She's an old girl. You might know that. And her mama. Hello. You woken up? I did say I'd be going up to the 7-Eleven at about midnight, and it's 12:06. So how's that for you waking up? It's like your body clock said, oh, she's woken you up. Oh, she needs the toilet. Oh, sorry, the ladies. I'll move back a bit. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'll just move this table. So I've had to move the table forward. Yeah, I'm live, sweetie. Can I do what? Cover. Oh, okay. How do we do that? All right, I'll do that. You walk past. There's nothing to see here, folks. It's all good. Nothing to see. Back off. Back off, guys. Nothing to see here, folks. See? Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, folks. It's a Chevy, little Chevy girl going to the ladies. I was going to talk about Dolly earlier, and I segued away. Hey, John P. How you going, bro? Little bro. Mwah. Just talking about, UK medic, thank you for being here. It's great to see you. I was just going to quickly talk about Dolly anyway and how her progress is. You just woke up, John P? Oh, to me, you poor thing. Grab a coffee. You need to walk past? No? You've got something wrong. You got a headache? Just tell me. Just be. Oh, typical children. My child needs a kiss. Doesn't want one. Needs one. Oh, big hug, John. Yeah, kiss. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, say good day. So, big hugs to you. Big hugs to everyone. And Dolly, well, okay, when we first got Dolly, how many years have been now, sweetie? Help me out here. 4, 5? 4? She's about 5? 4? Okay. So we've had Dolly for about 4 years, and she was about a year old when we got her. And what happened was, where she was before, she was in a home, and their pet, the owners of her or whatever, they worked. So she was stuck in a bedroom, and then when her owners come home, they played gaming, pew, 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 and so she used to scream that sound. I don't know if anyone's heard of a gel blaster, that sound. She would scream the sound like a gel blaster, and it was very disturbing. It was very loud, and I was scared the neighbours were going to complain. Sent some of my family members insane. I'm used to it, but she doesn't do it anymore. What's that? Is there, sorry, I'll just scroll back. Saw a word there. What's that you wrote there? Toma John P. Hello, Tuba. Oh, Tuba. Oh, sorry. You're just saying hello, and it's just an error, and I've got, what's that? It's all good. So anyway, Dolly, she knew how to wolf whistle, and she knew how to say pretty girl. What else did she know? No, she didn't? What did she say?
No, she wouldn't wolf whistle, but we taught her pretty good.
Oh, we taught her pretty good. She could wolf whistle though, so her original parents obviously taught her to wolf whistle. I can't whistle properly. Well, I try. If I can, it's Dolly's taught me. That's why Dolly goes, because that's all I could do at first. Anyway, so Dolly was a total pain in the backside, but we never told her that, because she's got a little soul too, you know. Yeah, she's your little.
My baby.
Yeah, she's your baby, and it took a long time of just her learning. She used to bite her finger and draw blood, like ow. So what we did to stop her from doing that was, no, we didn't beat up against the cage and scream at her. We got sunflower seeds, and they're quite big. We put them in our fingers, and we just put our fingers between the cage, and she learnt if she wanted a sunflower seed, she takes the sunflower seed and does not bite our fingers. So that was a process in itself, just to teach her not to bite and draw blood. Hey, and that went from there to petting her. Well, you could pet her, but I can't. She's got different jobs. Like, I can refill her food, feed her, change her water, not a problem. She won't bite me and draw blood. But if her mum goes to do that, she'll get really shitty. So she's got her routine, and fair enough, it's not a big deal. it's her routine and it's part of her little life, and we all rotate around each other. But sharing Dolly with you guys, it just was a thought. As you can see, I've been on here for a few years and I've done a few things, you know, a bit of cooking and a bit of this and a bit of that, a few readings, you know. I don't read tarot, only oracle cards. There's a spiritual reason for that. I've had those oracle cards for over 30 years, so, you know, and I know tarot, but I don't want to. Other people can do that, you know. I do my thing. I do what I want. But I never asked money for it, so it's not as if I become rich or turned it into something like a business. I could, but that's not in my makeup. So, and I don't live by it because I just want to enjoy it each day at a time anyway. Who wants to know what's going to happen? That would take the joy out of life, wouldn't it? You know, the fun stuff. She's still out of the toilet. Yes. Oh, she must be having a midnight stroll. Oh, it is. She's having a midnight stroll. This is the dog. She's a little deaf and blind and old, but we love her to bits. Obviously. Is it raining out there? Oh. It's really great that you said hello to each other, and I've only been on for a little while. It feels as though I've been on longer. Don't know why. Pardon? The what thing? The what? Hello? Pardon? Sorry. I try to translate. Alex is being very quiet, and that's really loud. And I'm going, huh? What do you mean deadline?
To get the stuff.
What, your medicine?
No. The 7-Eleven.
Oh, the donuts and that. Well, if they're sold out, they're out. Oh, the drinks. No, they're open. 7-Eleven's open 24/7. The beauty of 7-Eleven. Hold on, I'll just close this a minute so Alex can walk by because she's camera shy. That's okay, I understand people being camera shy. I am too. There. You're welcome. Are you able to put the kettle on while you're there, sweetie? Thank you. Yeah, Milo. You should have a hot Milo before bed. It's a good idea, I think. So I was talking about the TikTok I did where I learnt to... Oh yeah, I'll finish up with Dolly. I was going to have a glass of wine. I decided no. So I've got to drive. Yeah, of course you can use it. So yeah, just compress Dolly's life is she's doing great and she's talking heaps, and because a few people wrote in and said, well, her cage is actually bigger than it looks, to be honest. Also, she says, so I'm preparing heating lunch. Oh, good on you, John. Yeah, I did some meal preps. I made a beautiful potato and lamb.
If you blow up, just tell me.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Have fun on my stream. Thank you. Night night. And pitter patter, her little feet go with her. There's the dog. Yeah, little girl. She sleeps with, not with me. I wouldn't. I don't have a dog in the bed with. I don't have. My bed is my bed. Yeah. So Dolly's doing great. Yeah. Someone was worried that. See, what happened was Dolly gets scared of the phone, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it's to do with, well, I don't know whether it's to do with the case that it's in. Oh, that's okay if you dropped out. Well, this is what it's all about, isn't it? The airwaves. Yeah. No, you're right. Sorry. You wouldn't believe it, like, well, you probably would believe it. You know I've got a missing tooth here, right? And the plate I had broke. Anyway, but I had a tooth problem here, and this is swollen here. So you probably don't realise it doesn't matter, but it just is. Because I had a tooth removed. And you've got to sort them all out. There are a few teeth I can save, you know. I just got to look after them, but there's a couple of teeth that broke that wasn't my fault. I'm very self-conscious of it, and everyone knows that. And because I had this one taken out, even though you just don't know it. I know it's gone. And it was a really yucky tooth. It wasn't nice. They wouldn't let me bring it home with me. I don't know why. Mind you, I don't know why I wanted it. I joked with her and said, oh, the tooth fairy. She said, no, can't take it home with you. That's unhygienic. You can take some photos. And I thought, okay, I'll take some photos. Because I know out of all my kids, one of them wants to see it up close. So I had to take a photo. The others were like, yuck, mum, nah. Fair enough. But I knew one of them wanted to see it. Yeah. I feel much better that that's out of my face. Yeah. And so with the TikToks and the 2 TikToks I spoke over, now the one about Pink I already said about how she said, you know, she likes us Aussies because we're not full of shit, you know, we're no bullshit people, we're just a bit honest. Whatever, yeah, that's cool. It's true, I won't dwell on that because it's just the way it is. But the one after it where the dude is dressed up in a pretending to be a plant on the sidewalk, and there's people walking past and he's jumping out at them, scaring them. Now, and then the oversound is laughter, and I'm like, nah, that's not funny. Now, that's why I did a little bit of an over talk on it, because I learnt that I can mute the thingo, what was on there. Well, I say thingo because I don't know technical words yet. I'm just learning a few. I just learned a new word the other day when it comes to GTA called, hold on, slanging. I remember it because the word slang, as in slang, and then ing. Now, in the old days, that'd just be called a good old-fashioned deal. Oh, but anyway, I'm just learning by watching my daughter play a game. I've been watching her game since she could hold a controller. Funny, the bird wants a controller when she comes out. Dolly wants a controller to play with, so we've got old ones for her to play with. Every gamer has probably in their drawer somewhere a dusty old controller, for sure. And me having 5 children, you know, 4 have flown the coop, and they've got their own children and that. I could not imagine over the years how many controllers I brought. Oh, g'day, all that fluff and stuff. Hi, it's great to see you. Hi. I'm just having a little rave. I'm sort of quietly celebrating 500. Woo! Yeah, and say g'day to, oh, your mate. What's his name? I know his name. I'll remember it in a minute. Yeah, where we watched the koala and I watched him go through the house, abandoned house. I don't trust abandoned houses. When I watch that spooky stuff, and I hear that there's a cyclone over your way up north. Is there? There's always a cyclone. That's why I don't panic when I see the word cyclone. Oh, hi, Legit. Welcome aboard. Legit. Am I allowed to say what number you are? Legit is one of mine. Very special. My babies. I didn't know there was a cyclone. I'm southeast, SEQ. Thank you. I wanted to leave it a couple of days to get too excited because you know how it goes up and down. It might drop all of a sudden. I might drop it, you know. I'm not going to cry over it. There's other things I've had cries over, believe me, that are more important than a few subs. But I love it that everyone who subscribed voluntarily, they went, oh yeah, okay. Even if it was a you sub to me, I'll sub to you thing, fair enough, you know, even though sometimes I think, I'm not sure on the rules how you lose subs if you don't, like, visit them quick enough or see them or watch some of their content. So, because I don't want to lose subs, because if someone says, like Dan, for instance, he'll put out, you know, sub to these awesome channels, and I trust his instincts, so I'm going to sub to everyone. And I have, but I know I have to go visit their site, you know, and there's sometimes it's just not enough hours in a day. I get relieved if there's like a small video I can watch it first, just to be in the algorithm loop or whatever. I don't even know why I said the word algorithm. It made it sound as if I knew what I was talking about, eh? Yeah, we all got to start somewhere. Yeah. You know, I've only started creating talking on here basically, and trying to show a few things for a couple of years, but for all those years previous, you'll see the date I joined, I've been watching and making friends. So those 500 people are friends, you know, like, whether, you know, like I started watching Super Dave 44, and he was a very, very small channel, just saying g'day to everyone, saying hi, and he'd do a pop like that and a thumbs up, and yeah, that's how I met a lot of people from Super Dave 44. Shout out to him, love him, he's great, he's a really nice fella. And then I met Donny of Daytona, and he was into like the moon astrology stuff. Now he's into music and rap. He's really good. Visit him if you can. Watch some of his music. It doesn't go for long. I like to read transcriptions so I can see what the words are, because as we all know, rap's hard to hear what the words are, and there is a meaning. Anyway, so thank you, all that fluff and stuff. Yeah, well, the last two ones, like I was saying, with the dude who was pretending to be a plant and jumping out at people, I don't know whether legits watched it. What I wrote as an overspeak thing that I learnt to do just recently. Oh yes, the friendships are priceless. Exactly. It's not about money or monetization or anything like that. Never has been with me. So I've been here for, I think, 7-8 years. I don't know. It's in there somewhere if you look, you know. But and then I met Donny over at Daytona. Then I met Nez Lover. I remember I met Nez Lover doing art, and I met Bamboo Soldier. Oh, he's here! Super Dave 44. Oh my goodness, I was just talking about how when I first got here, you were one of the first people or communities I came to say hi. And, you know, I didn't have content, anything back then. And you're here now, and I'm sort of kind of celebrating that I hit the 500 mark. Well, just a little over, and I'm like, even though it could have been back then in your day when I started watching you, 1,000 back then, but I still would have thought, oh, I'm halfway there. Not that we're here for the monetization, but I suppose it helps creators who are working like non-stop, who put out some amazing videos, like ones I do watch. I try to watch everyone. It's not enough hours, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Like I said, I like to watch Casper Site and, you know, the bigger ones, and Slapped Ham, and he's got Slapped Ham Mysteries now as well, which is a really good one. Just don't go too long either. So Bamboo Soldier used to have This Day in History every day, and I liked that because it was something in history every day. And I like that he was committed to it because he did that. And so that was my routine of watching, of being a watcher of creators. So I'd watch Super Dave, if I saw him on, I'd Watch Bamboo Soldier, and then Mexican Unexplained. Now I've just seen him coming back recently, and it's like a history channel, but from Mexico. Hello, Cheryl M. Oh, yeah, hello to all the good people. Yeah, she's asleep now, or if she's awake, she's not going to talk because the cover's on her. She'll just eat. Oh, yeah. Welcome. I'm just celebrating the 500. It's good that you all know each other and can say g'day while I'm raving away. I'm sort of going off track, but I'm trying to get back to where I am. I'm just sort of, I thought I'd just come on for an hour and say g'day and say thank you for the 500 subs to everybody, because I'm really happy. I was sort of really excited. And one of my sons has been keeping an eye on going, oh look. And I was like, when I hit 500, I said, look, it will go down, because that happens. You know, I think he was more excited than me. I was happy for you, John. Well, you only just got yours as well. Hey, it is exciting, I suppose. There is an element of like, yeah, I made it this far. And people are there because they want to watch. Even though there are a lot of people who watch and don't subscribe. So I don't know how that works, but I've noticed that in analytics. It's like, and then it just doesn't tell you who they are. Like, I don't know who they are. It'll say special. Well, it'll say something. Yeah, I don't know who they are. Thank you, Cheryl M. It's exciting. I've been putting out a lot of crap for years. I'll call it crap just because I'm an Aussie, and I'm just being a bit of a bogan right now by calling it crap. It's not crap. It's just like I've been putting it out, and it's not really putting it out. Oh, what is it? It's learning. I've taken too long to learn because I've been doing it on my own. Really, you know what I mean? I have not had anyone next to me. I've been a solo for all my life. I might have had 5 kids, but I've never been with anyone really that's loved me really, really, truly. That will come one day, but that's another story for another fucking time. Anyway, thank you, John. Yes, I'm happy. That's what I mean. I grabbed a bottle of wine and I was going to have one little glass of wine because I've got to go to 7-Eleven though. I don't know. I'm not a drinker, so it doesn't matter. I've got a ciggy. We all know I like to smoke, so I don't really need a wine to celebrate. Celebrating with you guys. No, what it is was putting out content and hoping people would see it. You know, I think that was the frustrating part, especially when I saw a few out there things. Not recently, a long time ago. I saw something really crazy once, and I sent the photo to Donny of Daytona. Now, I'm not sure if he still has it, but it was really nutty because I was out the front and I was looking at the moon and I was taking a video. Now, I really wish I could find this. I've tried, but I may just email him and see through there if it's still there or whatever. Because what it was I didn't see it until I looked at the video back. In front of me, say, over the back of the carport that you've seen, but I'm at the front of the house, there was a big orange light ball. It was a ball. It looked like a mini planet just there, but sort of probably 100 meters up. And yeah, and I was like, what the bleep, shit, eh? Bleep. I'm gonna have a bleep button. What the bleep is bleep in my bleeping front bleeping yard, bleep this bleeping stuff. Bleep, man, bleep. Because I didn't see it. like with my eyes. It only showed up in camera. So I sent it to Donnie of Daytona many years ago because he was doing a lot of investigation into the stuff, like stars and things where you get your camera and you really zoom in on stars a long way and how they look as though they're dancing, or like something you see from Star Wars or Star Trek, the original. Captain Kirk, and the ball going around and around and around and around, and it's making a face, and it's like, something's trapped in this thing that's rolling around. Reminded me of that. He used to capture those, and I was so intrigued. I was like, whoa, what is that, man? Wow, that's amazing. Because, hey, I am a tree hugger from way back. Nikki Day Ela. Hello, Nikki. Welcome. Okay. Maybe that's a different language, or I should be making everyone blue. Now, I knew how to do this last time. I don't know how to do it this time unless somebody writes it in there. Because I might go press some buttons and lose everybody. Lose the whole thing will shut down and I'll go, oh shit. Stuff it. You know. Because then I'll definitely have to go up to the 7-Eleven. The reason why, I'll tell you a little reason why I wanted to hit the 7-Eleven at 11:30, between 11:30 and 12. You know those Krispy Kreme donuts? You guys get them. Everyone gets them. Krispy Kreme, they're a name brand. They're the best. At the 7-Eleven, if there's any Krispy Kreme donuts left over after 11:30, between 11:30 and 12, they're not allowed to sell them. They have to, by law, throw them out. No! Krispy Kreme donuts, man. They could be given them to anybody, street people, but there's a law saying they have to be thrown out. So apparently the owner or the manager of that particular 7-Eleven, well, because I'm there a lot, because I'm nocturnal, meaning I'm awake at night and asleep during the day because of the heat. Anyway, they're used to me coming in, and if I do go in between those hours and they have any donuts left over, I've walked out with boxes, literally boxes of donuts, like, the big ones, boxes where they put a shitload in, where I think they can hold 24. I've had those doubled up. I ended up wrapping them up in wraps of 2 and then put them in the freezer. Oh, yeah, cake dunked in coffee. Oh, I'm going to get the munchies, eh? I'm staying with my baby girl. She's a bit sick. Oh, God bless her little heart. I hope she's okay. Say a little prayer for her later. I do that privately. I pray. Otherwise, well, it'd be a different kind of channel, hey? Yeah. Oh, I hope she's okay. Little babies, I know, I'm mother of 5. They may have left the nest, almost, except for one. But it doesn't matter how old, especially when little bubbies, if they get sick, it's like, oh, you don't sleep. You get no sleep yourself. Even if the baby sleeps, you don't get sleep. You're worried sick. It's the most beautiful thing in the world, but I'll share with you all. Okay. Oh, I prefer cake donuts. Cake dunked into my coffee. Well, we do you know about the Tim Tam thing? I did it once. I don't know if I did it as a video. I can't remember if I did it. I think I did it on a live stream as a guest. I've been in the past, not recently, but way back when. A couple of times I was a guest on a panel, and I showed how you bite one end corner and then the opposite corner, and then it's got to be cold milk. I missed work today bringing my significant other to the doctor. Oh, you're beautiful, Dave. sometimes you got to do that. Hey, if your partner's, I was married once, so I know the drill. If your partner's unwell, you got to drop everything, 'cause you love them, and get them to the doctor. Yeah, I suppose my partner had to do that for me because, yeah, well, we had 4 kids, I should say. My ex-husband, we had 4 kids together, and lots of things. Oh God, I think I got more scar tissue from bungs and stuff than actual skin. I joke about that. I will say cancel because I don't want that to be true. But oh yeah, like I said, I had a tooth pulled the other day, and I feel a little bit more confident, even though you guys can't see it. It's a back tooth. Just the knowing it's out of my face, the poison is out of my face is a good thing. And I'm going to get the rest worked on, and then I will end up being able to have a proper thing where I can have pretend tooth, and I can clean everything, and I can smile again confidently. And like, maybe I haven't really got any makeup. I don't wear makeup and stuff. Obviously I've got mascara and eyeliner on, and that's an old thing from the 80s. You used to just do that when you woke up in the morning when you're 14, 15 in the 80s. Shack on them, because I'm blonde, so you can't see my eyelashes if I haven't got mascara on at all. So I look like a bit weird. And so, I don't put any eye, but that's why when I did that thing with the filter, I wasn't trying to get up myself. I was just sort of, because my daughter does TikToks, but I just thought I'd move my head around. And it was like I had full makeup on. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. It was just a filter. It made it look as though I had lipstick. And I didn't have any mascara or anything on. Yes, prayers. Amen. It's August 12th, not cancer. I hope everyone gets well soon. Amen, Cheryl. I had a dream. I did have a dream about somebody who had lost some of their hair at the back. It wasn't me though. My hair has thinned as I've gotten older, but it doesn't matter because my hair's thick, and it goes down to, I can sit on it accidentally sometimes. Yeah, Super Dave. Lots of breaks once in a while. Yeah. What you usually do as a couple, take the little ones to the doctor. Yeah. And if you've got a good family doctor, that's wonderful. Oh goodness me, I need a cup. I ran out of my Milo, a little sip. No, I need another drink. Oh, I have been alive for an hour. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. What happened was, I think I got a hang up. My kids would go, yeah, Ma, you reckon? All my hang-ups are not scary. But anyway, when I was very, very young, I was asked if I wanted a crew cut. It would really suit me and look wonderful. I was a little girl, for goodness sake. I didn't know what a crew cut was. I just thought it would look lovely. So from that day on, I've never let anyone touch my hair. Not really. If I need a haircut, I'll ask one of my kids if they could just straighten the bottom at the back, because I can't do that. I've tried to do that before. I've really made a mess with my hair. All I do is usually cut my fringe, which is overgrown now, because, it clumps together, it looks stupid. I like a fringe, otherwise I'd look like, I look like without a fringe. Hey man, I don't know. Doesn't matter, but yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. I find the secret is to not use chemicals. I do not dye my hair. Don't dye your hair. Don't put in bleach. These are all the things I said to my daughters. I had 3 daughters, out of 5 kids, 3 daughters, 3 girls. Mum, I'm having a tan. No, don't do that. Okay, me. Okay. Mum, I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna get, put some colour in it. Me. No, don't do that. You ruin your hair. They're gonna do it. Or they just walk out. They won't even tell me. And all of a sudden, oh, you were blonde. Now you have dark hair. Oh, you have dark hair. Now you're blonde. Oh, it's gone yellow. Oh yeah. Guess box. Or no. So probably got a hang up. I just don't like chemicals, you know, like, okay, it's all around us and we're trying to avoid it, but the best you can do is, it's like, you know how people put stuff on their face, like face creams, right, this is what I do. Like, I know I've got wrinkles, and that there is actually a scar. It's not a wrinkle, it's a scar. Some biatch. Danny, hello, greetings. Me wear your mascara eyeliner as a teen. Yeah. Or being a mum and your daughters pinch your mascara. And your daughters pinch your mascara. And then your son pinches your eyeliner. Emo phase. Oh yeah, as a mum I've been through it. Good morning, Danny. It's so awesome to see you. South Carolina. I just got to say it like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it just sounds pretty. Go and see Danny's oogly booglies in his backyard. I know something's there. I don't know if it's actually, Danny, I think it could be a combination of things, to be honest. Oh, Northern Sounds. Mwah. Hello. Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you. Northern Sounds, everyone, guys. These are the most beautiful people. They're the ones who sang Hello, Dolly. Dolly's most favourite version of Hello, Dolly, not mine. They sing all sorts. I'm still yet to get back to your songs. I wanted to say a quick hello and thank you, everyone, for the 500 subs. It's so great that you're here, and I've been trying to smoke this for ages. It's funny. But who's here legit? Hey, legit. When your mascara eyeliner as a teen, yeah. Dolly's asleep. It's good to see you guys. Katie and Tony, the beautiful music. I'm yet to listen to the funny ones. Rolf Harris. Now, as musicians, you probably have learnt that a lot of his songs, Aussie songs, you cannot play anymore because he ended up, because there was an era in the 70s or the 80s and the 80s, mainly in the 70s, where he was a big children and an Aussie icon, they called him in them days, musician who played songs, made up songs and played songs. One that was a bit sus was Jake the Peg with his extra leg and whatever. He also did Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport. He wrote that. And what happened was, through the ages, through 20 years, everyone loved him. They said, oh, you know, he's so cool, he's so great, da-da-da. Then the reason why we can't sing his songs, or we won't, because it ended up that he was a sicko in one of the worst ways. So I don't know anything more about him now. Don't know if I know he went to jail, where he should be, but don't know any more because it's not as if I've... Oh, Monty Python, which one's that? It's a Monty Python song, says it not Rolf. I was born same day as... Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to admit it now. But not many people know about Rolf. We won't say his last name. We won't give him that respect anyway. A lot of people know about him nowadays, thank goodness. You know, but it was pretty upsetting in that time. Time for breakfast for you. Have a wonderful day, Danny. So it's, what day is it for me? It's officially Thursday morning. So it'd be your Wednesday morning. Happy Wednesday, guys. I suppose, yeah? Oh, it is, Cheryl. It's 6 foot, quarter to the morning. Oh, well, have a beautiful day. Oh, Bruce's song, Philadelphia song. Streets of Philadelphia. I will have a look. I love Monty Python. Which one is it? What's the Monty Python song? Not a Rolf one. I was born Sunday. The Monty Python. Doing parodies of Monty Python. Do you know what I say now and then, just for fun? He's not the Messiah. He's a naughty boy. Or the other funny one is, Blessed are the meek. Oh, isn't that lovely? Because they have such a hell of a time of it, or something, she says. Thank you, Cheryl. You have a beautiful day too. Have a lovely, lovely day filled with magical wishes of love. That's the Monty Python song, Bruce's song. Because, yeah, he's not the Messiah, he's a naughty boy. Meaning of life. Is that the one? Oh no, Life of Brian. Sorry. Life of Brian? Have I got it right? I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself. I won't say you're confusing me, because then that's like mental illness. I'm confusing myself. I just noticed along the way, I had a hard time a few months back. Someone was really mean to me. Could you believe it? Little old me. Back to what Pink says. We don't take no bullshit. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you celebrated with me. Our, because you're part of it. Our 500. Yay. Yeah, see, there is a channel that has, it's also known as the Philadelphia song, now I can do this. Philosopher's Song, not Philadelphia. I got it. Philosophers. It is late at night. It is me making excuses for myself. Well, it's okay though. This is usually when I'm awake. The reason being, if anyone wants to know why I'm a night owl, thank you for the love. I don't know who it comes from, but thank you. Wasn't sure if people knew on the other side where the love hearts come from. Philosopher's Song, not Philadelphia, as in Bruce. I can't wait to listen to that. Like parodies, I make those up myself at home just for fun, for shits and giggles. Like there'll be a song playing and I'll just change the words around and do a good job sometimes. So I think I should have written that down because I just forgot what I sung, but it was funny. Hi Susan, it was Lake Superior Skywatchers and Nature's Lover. Hi, it was you, was it? The sending the loves and the congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you, Lake Superior. I must speak, obviously, I did the worst Aussie accent ever. Me too. Bloody oath, mate. Shit, eh? You want to hear Bogan? Mate. Yeah, nah, yeah? Yeah, nah. You want to hear a yes? You're going to hear, yeah, nah, yeah. Now, the nah in the middle of it is the thinking moment where you're going nah to what the opposite, sorry, my hair's tickling my leg. It's because I got it down here. So, yeah, nah, yeah. So if someone says, want to go and grab a drink, Yeah, nah, nah. It's a quick thought. Yeah, yeah. It's like a, I don't know. Then the no is nah, yeah, as in you're contemplating it, yeah, you've thought about it, yeah, the answer's no. So that's how it goes. So it's yeah, nah, yeah, or yeah, nah, yeah. It's weird how we do it. We understand each other. I don't know. I don't know. Put me with a heap of pommies, I'll just start talking pommy. I love the poms. I'm a pommy. I'm a 10-pound pom, first generation. So I grew up, my nana was Welsh. God love her, beautiful soul. Little Welsh lady. Imagine a lovely little Welsh lady bringing out her little trolley tray for a cup of tea. And she'd make little triangle sandwiches, cut off the edges, I think. No, you didn't. No, she didn't cut the edges off. The edges were on the bottom, and the triangles were facing up. She'd have assorted triangle sandwiches on a little trolley that she'd bring out. God love her. The teapot with the cups of tea ready, and a little container with the little squares of sugar. I used to want to just put those in my mouth and just, so as a kid. Obviously, a little milk jug. Gosh, I remember in Melbourne when the horse and cart used to deliver milk. It's a long memory. I am old. I know it doesn't look it, but I am. Just not in my mind, body, in years, according to whatever the calendar is nowadays. But yeah, Nana, she's from Wales, and she said Welsh was a different language altogether. Yeah, I'm the result of a 10-pound pom. Except a few of my aunts escaped UK on that scheme in the 60s. Well, that's how I was born here. My mum was 14, and she got married at 17, had her first child at 19, and then me at 21. So, yeah, they were 10-pound poms. So, last name Holmes. You can't get any more pommier than that. Holmes. They'd say it Holmes. Holmes. So that was my nana and granddad Holmes. But you say Holmes here instead of Holmes. But around them, I would say it properly. Like not properly. I'd speak. It would just, because I suppose I grew up with them. My mum's is pommy. My nana was. My dad wasn't, but everyone around was. So, nana, granddad, mum, yeah. So, I suppose I picked up the Aussie accent at school, and then around pommies. But yeah, but my ex-husband, he was first generation 10-pound pom as well. Oh, no, he wasn't. Sorry. No, he was a baby. He was a baby when they came over. So the children, my children are first generation. I'm first generation. Second generation for me. First generation from him. Yeah. So the 10-pound pom advertising, I was saying earlier, I downloaded a couple of the ads that they played in the UK during that time, and it was hilarious. I mean, you watch those ads nowadays, you go, something sus about that. And they told me what happened when they got here. So some got shipped to Melbourne, some got shipped, depending what year you came, and where you were left to, in these big dome places to live. Lakes, it's good to see you. I have had a great grandmother who only spoke German. Oh, okay. Oh, that would be amazing. Who only spoke German. Great grandmother. Wow. I got a picture of 4 generations of females on my mum's side. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Sorry, because I forgot about my daughter. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, only 4. Sorry, only 4. Yeah, and but one of my daughters keeps on saying, "We're going to go back to the mothership," she calls it. Canada, New Zealand. So of course I don't know them though. Yeah. I've got an honorary niece in Canada right now. I say honorary, it's because it's not blood, but it's still, I was always Auntie Sue for many years there, and she's actually in Canada. My daughter wanted to travel to England, to Canada, you know, the Commonwealth. Well, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Travelling's travelling. See the world. Like, I have German blood. Oh, interesting. I'm Walderman. Yeah, okay, yes, J. Carlos Walderman. True. Well, that's right. We're, you know, like, it's funny because my ex-husband has a little bit of Arabian, I don't know what it is in him, just through his mum, but anyway, she was English and the father wasn't. So my ex-husband, so with my kids, only one had the darker skin, not real dark, just like tanned, like you, JP, just a bit of dark, but the green eyes. But there's one of my daughters who's got the blonde hair, but the dark eyes like the father. Her father. It's amazing how genetics work. I mean, some of them have done the DNA thing. That's interesting because, you know, because I'm a part of that, and there's somebody that we've met someone down the line that's meant to be some relative. I don't know. If he's really rich, he can send some money, but I don't know. It's just through Facebook. He's English, and he's got the very, you know, he speaks proper English, and I'm not making fun of him. I'm just trying to explain who he is, but I don't know who he is. All we know is we're wondering because it says that he's a relative of me, my mum, or whatever, and we're thinking, okay, well, it's through my mum's side, who is he? And he don't know. We don't know. Hello, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Hello. It's wonderful you're here. I'm just raving away, as one does. We aren't poshers and we are Yorkshire folk. Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. It's a yeah. That's why Dolly does it. She goes, crock, yeah. Hello, Cole. Thumbs up. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a live, but I'm just celebrating because I hit, I think, 504 or something subscribers, so I thought I'd have a little woohoo. Hi guys, and it's been taking me all this time, like over an hour to smoke a cigarette. I could be nervous talking. You know how that happens? I know you're there and I'm interacting, but I'm also sort of raving on a bit. I suppose there's a bit to tell, you know, because we're all on here to interact and connect with each other. But like I was saying with that earlier, like over an hour ago. Thank you, Northern Sounds. You guys are a part of it all. We're all a part of it. You know, everyone's sort of helping each other grow, and I love that. You know, all the good people, as Dolly would say. Hello, John P. I love you, John P. I was watching your playback the other day when you were searching through all that stuff that people have left, John P. That was like, whoa. Like, they could, like, even though, like, like, someone's trash is someone else's treasure. I learnt that as a young. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my rambling. Thank you. Some of my family is like, oh no, she's still going on. My daughter sometimes has her headphones on, and I don't realise, and I could be going on about something for like half an hour, and she'll go, huh? And I'll go, then I'm glad the bird's there and the dog's there to hear me. Otherwise I'd feel insane. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm rambling. But back to, I just want to talk about this prank thing that I had to talk over. And I had a little bit of fun talking over it, because if we had one of those prank, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, is I've just learned how to stuff around with some of the editing software. It's like I got a little L plate on. I'm just learning on my own, no help, and I found this thing where I'm able to talk over a TikTok I found. Now the TikTok, I've seen it before as a YouTube video where people are walking along, someone's dressed up as a plant, and they're going boo and jumping out at people and freaking people out. So I'm watching this and I'm thinking, like I was saying much earlier, see, I segued, but I come back. I could not laugh. All I thought was those people who are being jumped at, because if that happened to me, I don't know what I'd do. I think my reaction would be to, I don't know, because I'm a very gentle soul, so I wouldn't want to hit anyone or hurt anyone. I've never done that before. I'd probably have a go and say the truth. You know, you could cause a heart attack, or this isn't funny, or in Australia that wouldn't be allowed anyway. I'm just saying, we haven't seen our daughter's ears for years. We think she probably sleeps with They do. Even when I was 14 or 15, in the old-fashioned headphones, like the big muffled ones with the, you know, I had those as 14, 15 attached to an old stereo that had a radio going, and I'd fall asleep with those on. And that was like, oh, many years ago, early 80s. Yeah. But, yeah, so that's why with that, I did a little talk over on that last short or video, whatever it is. I just popped it up earlier. And so I was thinking, those poor people, most of them, I was watching the body language, can't help it. I studied psychology. I've studied a lot of things. You would be very surprised. Body language, first off, the women just grab their handbag, because the first thing they're thinking is, someone's going to snatch my handbag. And that in itself is, your life is in your handbag, in your purse, a woman's anyway, right? Wonder how many folks spooked, peed themselves. I actually said that during it, as one woman's walking away. I said, oh, she's just peed herself. And the man walked off. I was hoping that he gave him a bloody big bit of a slap across the side of the head. Because, and then I was just, that's what I was commenting on during it. Like, I sort of learned how to overspeak. So it was just a matter of pressing a button and talking. So I learnt that today. Yeah, and I'm saying, this ain't funny. Here in Australia, if they had that, I don't even know what country this is in. It has to be a country where they've got a really strange sense of humour. Or they're, yeah, one guy, I said, this little Asian guy, he's run off. I said, that poor guy, he's got to have he's got to anxiety problem. He's not going to be right for 3 days. And then so I did a talk over like that, and it was as honest as I could be. So it wasn't funny. I think it was funny. My talk over was funny, but the fact that they had a laugh over during it, and, oh, that's funny, those people were just scared shitless. Oh, that's funny, those people were just like, and you could see body language, most of them grabbed their hearts, like grabbed their chest, meaning they grabbed their hearts, the women. Grabbed their bags, a couple grabbed their hearts, body language, that not healthy. Happened here in Australia, you have the police taking you away and putting you in the fucking happy house as quick as that if you thought what you're doing was to better society. In other words, as Pig would say, quote unquote, they don't take no bullshit. No, they don't take any bullshit, is quote unquote what she wrote. I wrote it down here. No bullshit, people. Honest. Yeah, none of that. I have to get... Yes, we love you and all our friends. Love you too, Northerns. Love you, Katie and Tony. Thank you so much for popping in and saying g'day. I know it's I don't know the hours, but I thank you because I've been on for a long time, and thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Thank you. And I'm going to listen to those songs. I'll do that when I hop off here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off here in a minute. That's right, stupid stuff to get views crazy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Some stuff isn't funny. You know. Some people might think they're funny. I'll call them a cunny funt. That's my little joke. I think I'm a bit of a cunny funt when I feel like it, for sure. It's in my nature. But some people just aren't funny. They're just downright rude. And then they laugh and think it's funny. Putting people down and laughing. Nah, that's not funny. Anyway, enough of that. Depends. It's all in the delivery. This is what I've taught my kids and myself. You can say anything in the world. Anything. But it's all in the delivery. It's how it's said. And if it comes from the heart, if it's advice, and if it's said nice, and if your intentions are fine, it's all good. Yeah. Not many people get me wrong because I'm front up. But if anyone has gotten me wrong, me personally, right, just for the record, because I don't know who's going to watch this. If anyone's gotten me wrong in their mind, I feel sad for them, because I'm a good person, and I've never done anything or broken my word. Never broken my word, or would never try to sabotage anyone's life, troll anyone, hurt anyone's feelings, vindictive. No, that's not in my nature. So if anyone's been butthurt by me by saying 5 words typed with no expression, a few months ago this is, a lot of you might have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Someone got butthurt by 5 words I typed, and all hell broke loose, and it was like, I'm sitting back going, what the bleep? Oh no, I even cried over it. I actually shed tears because of the what the F. So I just removed myself from that situation, and I'm pretty happy. If I've hurt anyone's feelings, that's their fault, because I have no intention of hurting anybody. I swear in the Holy Bible, I have no intentions of hurting anyone's soul, heart, soul. Quite the opposite. I pray. I pray for everyone who's dear to my heart. I'm going to get a bit emotional, but I do. When I pray, and that's when I pray, like That's when I do it. You're not going to see me do this sort of stuff on, I don't need you know. I hope you'll come back Sunday. I hope you'll come back Sunday, sis. Oh, they don't want me, John. They don't want me. They never did. I think it was the thought of having an Aussie around. I don't think they realised I had a voice, and when I did, it might be annoying to some who want to speak over people like me who wanted to speak. I don't know. But whatever happened, it had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with... Because I got... Someone wrote me a message saying, why did you make such and such upset? And I said, I cannot make anyone upset. If they got upset, that was up to them. That was their decision. And someone got upset, and butt hurt. I just call it butt hurt because, I don't know, I don't like to swear. It was a rough day and a lot was happening, yeah, John, and guess what? I'm still the outcast. You know what? Do you think I give a shit? Yes, I do. I do give a shit because it still hurts. It really hurts because I love all those people. I loved them for a long time. I followed, I supported, I sent on their names and said, these are good people. Yeah, they're nice. Until I heard stuff behind closed doors. I put up something on TikTok the other day, right? This is all I'll say about it. Now, this was a TikTok thing I shared. If you're at a table of people, right, and there's a few missing or whatever, and you're bitching, right, everyone's bitching, those people come back, and if you walk away, don't you think you're going to be part of that, be bitched about stuff? Of course. This is why I've been on my own for a long time, and it is lonely being alone, a loner. Having no partner in life, it is hard. It is hard. It's sad at times. Oh, not that I give a shit on Valentine's Day, but I mean, it's hard to not have that backup or that person next to you to help make decisions. Right, so I'm used to that. I'm really used to it. I don't have TikTok. Well, all it was a TikTok that I shared. The message was, if you're sitting around a table of people who are backstabbing other people, well, don't you think that for a sec when you get up and walk away that you may be backstabbed as well? And I thought about it. Now, they might have not used the word backstabbed. I'm just saying that. That's my words for it. But basically bitching behind one's back. Like there's talking behind one's back. People do that. Yeah, we're human. But bitching and making saying people said stuff when they didn't, and lies, that's where I draw the line. So a lie was said. And I told this person, I don't lie, I can't lie. If you ever lie once, and I know it, that's it. Because once a lie, always, just one lie. It could be the tiniest thing. Like, did you put the keys up? Yes, I did, but they didn't. It was an actual lie. Any of that shit, and I'm gone. So I ain't got no time for that shit. I'm as honest as they come. And if I can't trust the person I'm talking with honesty, well, that's the point. So I spent a year of honesty, private messages with a friend. Nothing sus, nothing wrong, nothing rude. Not on my part, shit no. Just friendship, and then I got lied about. And the only one thing that really, really hurt me the most was the only lie that I could not handle, because I didn't listen to it. I said, I'm not listening to anything. One of my children did instead and said, Mum, just walk away. Just walk away. She said, I'm not going to tell you what was said. I didn't listen to it. I just walked away. I just didn't listen to it because I don't want to listen to bullshit. But one thing I got told, which was said, that hurt me. This is the only thing that really hurt me when it comes to lies, because I'm a spiritual person. Now, I got told that I used my pendulum. Well, this gets me angry. I use my pendulum to talk about somebody else's life and give info, right? That is the biggest load of crap. I can't lie. I mean, I can't swear apparently. I don't know what I can say. It's the biggest load of shit I've ever, anyone, if you know me, you know that's bullshit. Simple as that. I'm not even going to prove it. I'm not even going to say what my, is past is. It is, but like, I don't do, like, there's rules about pendulum readings. I don't use my pendulum much. I've got it there. It's energy. It works. And you are not, there's certain things, not secret, unless that's a Freudian slip, there's certain things you cannot do. You cannot use your pendulum, I'm sorry, I shouldn't get worked up, but it's about my pendulum and my spirits. You cannot do a reading about someone unless they personally ask, okay? Okay, so I can't just go, oh, I want to know what the king's doing. Is the king eating beans right now? And my pendulum, because you don't do that. It's just not done. So no, I did never do that. Okay? And I'll leave it at that. Because legit is right. I got myself worked up. Bud Falls, good morning. And well, it is good morning. So I wrote earlier, thank you, Bud Files, for all the help with the 500 plus. I've written it down here. I got myself all sidetracked there because I got myself a little upset. Only because, maybe I needed to say that for like a month or two now. About a month, I suppose. It's been a month. Maybe I've been holding that in for the month. But see, the Bud Files, thank you. Thank you for the 500 and all the support and all the everything. And I have to come still and see more. Okay. Yeah. John, I've got to be careful I don't start crying. Everything's still raw lately. As you know, I lost a friend and we're still waiting on the autopsy, so I'm starting to get a little worried. I don't know if that's normal, and I don't want to ask her daughter if that's normal. I don't like, I don't know if there's like a hold up or if it's been since the 7th, I'll put it that way. So, yeah. Oh, she was so beautiful. And she got lots of beautiful children. And so, yeah, she had Parkinson's, and then she was found passed away flat on the floor and some vomit. So that's all I know. And these things happen, okay, but I don't know if you guys saw the balloon thing, but Alex was there and I had to cut some out because it was showing Alex full body and she didn't have a bra on, so that's why I had to cut that bit out. But the balloon was interacting between her and me, going head level to her and me, and Alex is like, hello there, like this with the balloon. It's really weird. And she's agnostic, fair enough. I am too. You've got to see it to believe it. Or blessed is he who believes without seeing. I like that one too. So blessed, yeah. Anyway, I was just going, what the heck with this balloon thing? And it's going to her, and it went to me, and then what I'd cut out was I had the balloon and I just started bawling and crying over it. So you didn't see that bit, because, and then I just let it go and then I started filming and then it just wandered around and then, it could have been just the biggest coincidence, okay, just the biggest coincidence. I mean, I got married in pink. True. That's how much I love pink. The name, the colour, and also I love pink as well. Oh, you put up some orbs. I did see that she put up something. Oh, we'll look. Hey, John, I was watching when you were, when you went the other night. I don't think it was live though. I think I was watching it back with your friend, and you were at night time, and you're looking amongst all those things, and you found that box. And I'm thinking, oh my God, like I wonder what's under it other than bugs, and yeah, there seemed to be a lot of stuff that was just left in a hurry. Like, was it squatters or was it? And in those bags of stuff, like I suppose if you go out there, and I was saying earlier, be careful about your boots and your gloves. There's no bugs inside. I suppose in your part of the world you should be right because it's cold. You've got to be worried about those things here. You don't go using your fingers to check your boots out because if there's something in there, like a spider, it's going to bite your finger. You're still going to get bitten. So you've got to check things. But when you were out the other night, like you had gloves on, shoes, and you only had one torch, but I was scared for you a bit because I don't know. Who knows what's out there? I don't know, just the dark. I've got night blindness. I can't see in the dark, or if it's dark, well, I can, but it takes longer for my eyes to adjust to darkness. So for a moment there, everything will be black. I won't be able to distinguish between things, and I've fallen over before because of it as well. But yeah, you did, and that pot was great. That ceramic pot, they're expensive, and just think of the history behind it. Just if you got some sage, just put a bit of sage around it, just cleanse it, for any energies. But I don't think there'd be much energies left. They were sitting in the soil, so they're earthed pretty well. So it's a good thing. But yeah. Hey, what if in one of those bags there's like millions and millions of dollars that someone dumped? John, go back. Have you been back? Have you been back there? I don't know if you're still here, but it was an amazing catch. And I went to look to see, and you had done an update because you were cleaning the pot and you were cleaning something else. So I've been busy in between because, like I said, I had a tooth out. And all this is getting fixed. So I'm lisping a bit because it's still, you probably can't tell, but this is still swollen. I only had this tooth out on Friday, back here. Oh, it's Sunny, Stormy and Pussycats. I'll call you that. Sunny, Stormy and the Pussycats. Remember, it used to be Josie and the Pussycats. See, I do that. I do little parodies all the time. Hello, Sunny, Stormy. Sunny, Stormy and the Pussycats. That's going to be stuck in my head all the time now. Every time I see your Sunny, Stormy, I'm going to say I will. That's my mentality. It's going to have a bit of a tune behind it. And Sapphire, yes, Sunny, Sapphire and Sasha. Sapphires, apparently, I spelt it wrong, 2 F's. Yeah, look, see? We got it at the same time, 2 F's. Sapphire. Yeah, because there's 2 ways of spelling it. So Sunny, Stormy and I don't even know Sunny, Stormy's, the Pussycat's mummy's name. But I know you want to keep private. I think that's why, and fair enough. Like, you guys don't know my last name. You don't know who I really am. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm just a bogan from Australia, mate. I'll show you. This is how I got torture roll cigarettes. This is what a bogan is. They can't afford tailor-mades, so pull it up. You have the sticky facing away. Okay, so this video is for educational purposes only. Have the sticky away from you, is what I was taught. Then you get your filter. mate. Hi, Nitrous Farm. I'm just being a bogan and showing you how to... Oh, thank you, Sunny Stormy. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'm not very good at Facebook. All right, so I'm showing people how to roll a cigarette back to front. I was born in the 80s, for goodness sake. Give me a break. Okay, so sticky is away from you at the top. The little bits with the corners are at the bottom. Your filter is on the right. You stick your stuff, your tobacco in there. Now, you got to sort of know. You just put it in. You go, all right, that fits. That looks all right. Then, this is the magic part. Because your fingers work, because your thumbs want to work. So, you move your thumbs, not your foot. You don't go towards you. Your thumbs will automatically roll away. Roll away, away, away. Too easy. Turn it around. The sticky's on the opposite side. Look at, not too much, otherwise it gets all soggy, slippery and gross. Then if you've got any paper left over, like I always do, take that off, otherwise it's going to burn. And there you go. There's a bogan Aussie rolling a ciggy, mate. Brought to you by an Aussie bogan. We're not allowed to say Sheila. Okay, Sheila is out. So, just an Aussie gal. And then, missing tooth and all, even more bogan. Oh, Sunny Stormy, thank you so much, darling heart. I love your pussycats. I can't have them because I'm allergic. True story. I've had cats before. Yeah, we've got to keep it alight. This is what happens, it goes out. I was just checking for the rain. No, because I can't see it on the path. Not now. So, not right now. I'm in Brizzy if you're looking. Yeah, if you can give me a weather update. I'm just looking out the back there. This is how I check the weather. Looks all right. Aussie bogan. But we have had, as you would have seen the other day, if you noticed, what's happened because it's raining, it's humid, we're getting mould, we're getting like green and black mould because God knows what's in the clouds nowadays. And so they'll gurney that away because I'll bitch about it and say, A, that's really bad because it's out the front as well, and it's mould, and it's not good for breathing. The irony, let's all laugh at that. Can't be breathing that mould, mate. It's not good for you. Yeah, this is just a ciggy. I got other ciggies, but I just won't do that on live. Other people's live, I don't care. Not my live. My mummy might watch. Excuse me. Yeah, so we have to watch that. Cheers. Thank you, Sunny Stormy. You've been around forever. It's like you're one of the first people I met as well, I think, through Sarah. I miss Sarah. I had passed on her through a couple of people send on my best. Sometimes people have to go their separate ways, unfortunately. But we might meet up and say g'day another time. Because I do wish her well. I don't wish anyone anything bad. She's lovely. My flockies everywhere. If anyone wants to know who I'm talking about, it's Sarah. Last I know, she was experimenting with stuff as well, like I've just been doing. You are everywhere. Yes, you are, Sunny Stormy. A bit like what I'm doing, I'm just starting to experiment because I've just realised I've got an editing stuff happening. But I might go, because I do have to go to the 7-Eleven. It's 1:30 in the morning. You know, I'm trying to get to bed earlier, guys, and I do doing my best. Even though it's not, I don't have a problem. It's other people have a problem. See, so I sleep during the day when it's hot, and at night time I'm awake. To me, that makes sense. I also have a problem with sleeping at night time because we are survivors of a home invasion. See, no bullshit, just say it as it is. That happened many years ago, but I still have a hang-up because I know that those types of people wander around at night, usually. It's 10:20 a.m. Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. Thursday morning here. I have to go over to your farm, Nitro's farm. 9:32 there, sunny, stormy. Yeah. I know they don't need to know. I'm just letting them know because some people wonder why is she up all night and sleep all day? She got a problem? I don't have a problem. I just rather be awake at night when it feels nice and cool. And during the day, when it's really hot, I sleep. But sometimes that doesn't help with some things that are open during the day. So at 7-Eleven, that's what I mean. They see me a lot. Sorry, legit. Hey, Mum, they don't need to know. Everyone knows there's weirdos in the world, sweetie. Just make sure you keep your doors locked, everyone, and everyone will be fine. If you've got a big German Shepherd, feed it well. I'll be back soon for the watch, don't worry. Yeah. Well, you did the security work. I work nights, sleep better in the day too. Yeah. Well, a couple of my children, they do night shift. So it sort of became a bit normal in a way because, yeah, a couple of my kids do night shift and you get paid pretty good for night shift work. I won't say who and what and where and all that 'cause it's, you know, private. That doesn't kill innocent chickens. Need a new Labrador. Oh, yes. Okay, well, what Legit is talking about is we, Legit, my beautiful number, lucky 3, son number 2, child number 3. Okay, so he had this most beautiful, beautiful Labrador. We all know how beautiful Labradors are, and smart and beautiful. Golden Labrador, and it was Legit's fur baby. But what happened was, close your ears, Nitro's farm. He sadly got blooded. A chicken got in from a neighbour. Oh, and because he just went for it. Hey, that's why Legit's saying, need a new Labrador that doesn't kill innocent chickens. It was real sad. Oh, the saddest story is one day, it was trippy. There was like, because the neighbour had chickens, and the poor things would come up. What is Dolly doing? She's asleep actually. She's just over there. She's asleep. She's had a fun day. I gave her a new pinata. It's a big one and it had a little flower on it. On the other side it's got a flower and it's got a bell. It's her old pinata. We gave it a clean the other day. We had to get the old pinata out and watch that we didn't get eaten alive. Anyway, so this new pinata, she's already pulled off the thing off it. She loves them. They're made for birds. Sometimes they put treats inside for the birds, but it's just paper. And they know not to eat it, because at first I'm thinking, I said to my daughter, is she going to eat the paper? And she's, no, they're just like the colours. got all colours in it, paper, and they just like to play with it, rip it out. Yeah, she's cute and fun. She is. She's so funny. I don't make her like she does. She sings Hallelujah. I didn't teach her that. I told her the story about Jesus is saying, you know, how important us humans are compared to birds, even though birds are, yeah. Told her about all that. She listens. I sound like I'm a crazy woman. No, I don't know. She just started singing, squawk, 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 hallelujah. Sound like hallelujah to me. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Like, okay, Dolly. You funny bird. And yeah, she's got some tricks, but like she's getting confident with the phone now. Like she used to see the phone and freak out when I'd say, oh, like she'd start talking and I'd put the phone up and then she'd stop talking. I'd be like, oh no, it's like kids and kids and animals, like. And I think, oh, and then I'd stop recording, put the phone down, and she'd start talking again. True story. It'd be like, oh, man. And I'd end up getting like, oh, okay, don't let it irritate you, you know? So I didn't let it irritate me. I used to think, doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, I should actually just, when she's in the mood to talk, I should try not to talk as much, but she's used to interaction. She's used to me going, oh really? Or, yes, you are a pretty girl. Or I'll say, are you okay? I say that a lot, I don't know why. When she squawks, it's usually when I'm in the kitchen over there because she knows that's where the treats are. So the dog sort of wanders around, goes, which I don't like dogs in the house. The only reason why she's in the house is she's very old. That's all I say. But anyway, she'll wander close to the kitchen, you know, while I'm cooking. I don't like that, but anyway. But, so because she's so old, I can't help it. I have to give her a treat. And then I can't give one and not the other, so Dolly gets a treat. So I get screamed at when I'm in the kitchen by the bird. She goes, "Ah," and I say, treat. I yell at her. I don't yell. I go, well, I do. I have to yell over things. Treat, Dolly, treat. Not squawk. She'll scream. Squawk. Real loud. And I'm trying, I wish she'd just say tur, treat, instead of rah. I can't do it. Oh, God. But she's come a long way. It's no longer does she scream anymore, and it's really good. Yeah, I'm glad I could share Dolly with you guys so you can just appreciate. Like, I would never think of having a bird in a cage as a life thing. Like, we didn't. But I sort of see it in another way too. It's a little bit like when I watch Dan's aquariums. I love the fish. Now, they don't know they're in an aquarium. They're having their best life ever. They're eating some really cool food. So, okay, thank you so much for being here, Nitrous Farm. Yeah, get some sleep, because I think we all need that. I'm just looking at the time, and I've still got to go to the 7-Eleven. I like to get to sleep about 3 in the morning, you know, and then I can get up if I can by midday the next day. Then I've had at least, you know, 8, 9, whatever hours. So have a good sleep, Nitrous Farm, and thank you so much for cruising over. And yeah, they've got the most beautiful chickens, Nitrous Farm. They've got those real cute little fluffy ones. Do you eat the eggs? I suppose you would eat the eggs. I lived the farm life once. We had 3 chooks, which you know, you give them pellets, special food so they lay eggs. That's what I learned. We didn't have a rooster, otherwise we would have had babies. And it used to be nice having one egg. I had 2 kids at the time, so the kids used to enjoy collecting 1 or 2 eggs a day, so that was really cute. It's really good. I've been here for an hour and a half. I've got 7 people here though. I didn't realise. I think. Yeah. So I've chatted about the few little things I did talk about. I didn't get to chat about my books from the library. I do have to renew them. I noticed though, something I wanted to show you, but I won't tonight, maybe next time, is the cover on the 2022 Guinness Book of Records and the 2023 Guinness Book of Records. The inside covers tripped me out because of the 1 year difference and how different the inside covers were. I sort of had a good look because I thought, because that tells you a lot about what's in the book. Ah, how's that go? My daughter does that. Love. Ah, that's love. Nature lover. Yeah. I love to look at the sky. Nature lover. I remember as kids, I don't know where, can't remember where, but we used to like to get a towel and just lie on the grass, not sand, I hate sand, and just look up at the sky and just watch the clouds move and make, yeah. It's still here, Sally Stormy. I have to charge my tablet. Yeah, I was just looking at this one. No, I don't have my charger. No. What I'll do is I'll officially finish this cigarette. Are you still there, legit? I like his name. Here's what his name says. Legit. Yeah, okay. Cool name. But what I like to do before I go to sleep, so I like to, nothing's sus. I like to watch, I was saying earlier, either Slap Tam, Casper Sight, or a few little ones of Chills, if they're not too long. Because I get a bit of a laugh out of some of them, to be honest, because most of them are just made up. Oh, sorry, I'm rocking the table. But Casper Sight's hilarious, come on. He's funny. He's a cunny funt. I mean, the way he's like, look at you. Oh, I can't do it. Look at you. It's got the Pommy accent, you know. Because he's... sometimes when he gets freaked out, I don't get freaked out about anything I watch. Otherwise I wouldn't watch it. I'm not into self-abuse. Like, if something's going to upset me, why would I watch it? So Casper Sight is really funny. Yeah. Go and subscribe and watch him for a giggle. Some stuff is obviously, oh, look, I'm on the fence with a lot of things. I know what I know what's real, I know what's not. Some stuff you think, that's probably a little bit of crap, because why were they filming there anyway? And that, you know, if it was, you know, like, I work it out in my head what's real and not. And if it is paranormal, I go, oh, that's interesting. As I hear a bang in the kitchen and the clip. True. We hear sounds during the night. Don't bother me. Slap Tam is funny. He's cool. He's an Aussie. And Chills. He does clips. I love his little. Oh no, I'm getting mixed up with cons with a little con with a little dash spiracy. He does little clips, you know, morbid facts, blah blah blah, or funny facts or whatever. He does. So Chills does. His name's Dylan. He's got the funny voice, but I think he just does that for fun. So I have heard him speak normal. Well, I say normal, you know, without the. But he's really good. Because you got to remember, they do a lot of work before they present these shows. They don't just chuck them on. They have to, you know, whatever. Stuff that I don't know yet, you know, stuff I'm yet to learn. I would love to do reviews like they do. I really would. Something I could do when I get a computer, maybe. I don't think I could do it on a phone, so I'm just on a phone. One day I might get a computer, I don't know, I could win the lotto, get a computer. That'd be cool. Pipe dreams, why not? Yeah, you get people visiting and writing comments, and some guy wrote something. Oh, how can I help you out? So some freelance whatever, and I know there's a lot of people who just they make up sock accounts. Is that right? I could be wrong about that, but anyway, this dude, I checked him out. He's only had an account for 3 months, and I thought, sus, red flag. How can I help you out, little girl? Young lady, how can I help you out? That's how I heard his voice. I thought, oh, I just wrote a few million might help. The computer. I think he wanted me to sign up to something. Andy! Hey! Awesome to see you. Well, virtually. It's good to know you're here. I was going to leave soon. Oh, not because you're here, no way. But I've been waiting to go up to the 7-Eleven, but hey, look, nah. Gosh, I missed you. I vanished. No, I didn't vanish. How did I vanish? I'm always here. You vanished. I missed you. You're funny, Andy. Oh, if you can't find me, what happened was my Facebook got hacked. True story. Well, as we've already established, as Pig would say, us Aussies don't talk BS. Yeah, I got hacked on Facebook, and I changed it to Dolly the Parrot, and it's got a picture of the name Susan with what it means. And when I read what it means, I thought, sounds about right. So, but I could still see, well, what I could do is say g'day on my new account. Because, yeah, somebody got a message from me that wasn't from me, that was obviously a picture from my Facebook. And it was meant to, and she sent me a message saying, this isn't you, Susan, because it was to do with business or something, and whoever knows me. Yeah, okay, I will. For sure, because you're still there as far as I'm concerned. I can see. Oh, not on my new account. Oh, I'm thinking of Messenger. Surely, yeah. Now I'm confusing myself, because I don't know if it... Okay, so I've got Susan, and then I've got Dolly the Parrot with black. And I think I put Dolly.the.parrot. I don't know, I was just in a hurry to quickly make another account because the other one got hacked. I wasn't sure what to do. Yeah, but anyway, it's good to see you, Andy. So, I'm still here. Yeah. I've just been doing some videos, and I've been doing a lot of cooking, so I decided to do a few cooking videos. I hit 500 the other day. I knew to wait a while because it goes up and down. So I was really stoked, and I thought I'd come on live and say thank you to all the wonderful people who supported me. Yep, I saw I'm a subscriber. Oh, cool. You get hacked everywhere. I just changed my username. Yeah, well that's what I did to your YouTube channel. Oh yes. Yeah, well I'm subscribed to everyone on YouTube channel. Well, most people. Well, I'm subscribed to you. Subscribe. Yes, sweetie. Sorry, I'm not talking. There is a person here. Can I pause? So I'm live streams. Can I move? Mute. Oh. How do I mute? Cover the screen. Okay, this is my daughter's just saying. Sorry about the mute, guys. We were just because Alex knows I'm about to go up to the shop. It's 2 in the morning. Look, 7 minutes to 2. And Alex is like, Mum, when are you going up the road? So I thought Alex had fallen asleep. Yeah, so I did, yeah. Andy, I got hacked on Facebook. So I changed it. But yeah, I'm still here. YouTube it away. Done a few. I saw you guys did one. I just quickly looked because I haven't got time to sit for hours and watch everyone. Like, and I went, oh, I could see 4 happy faces, and that made me happy because I'm like that. Yeah, good on you guys. So yeah, I was there's this new fella. I said fella. This new person I've met is from Australia. Desmond, Dilligaf, which means, does it look like I give a FUCK for short? A lot of people used to wear that and just have those letters. I had a girlfriend who she loved that expression. She was a New Zealander, a white New Zealander, which we call pakis. And she just loved that expression so much. Didn't really do much for me, but anyway. Password, I mean. I just changed my username. Oh, the password. Yeah, well, I had to do that because I also got hacked in my through Google. So I pay for a few things. Yes, I've got to go to, well, I've got to go to 7-Eleven, but supermarket. Okay. Keep in touch for sure, Andy. I'm still around. And yeah, your mate, I'm subscribed to him. I can't think of his name. Jojo Bone. Yes. I'm sub to you guys, of course. Yeah, so I keep in touch. I think I did say a little good to see you. So it was good. It's good to see you happy. Good to see happy people. As Dolly would say, the good people. Yeah. So drive safe. And what I have to do too, guys, is I have to go to the 7-Eleven myself, as I've been saying since I got in here. I didn't finish my cigarette, and I still have another one, which means this is a way of giving up smoking. Good morning, Abandoned Exploring Mike. Hi, hope you're well. Abandoned, you're on your own, you're exploring, and your name's Mike. G'day, Mike. I'm giving you the Aussie g'day. Oh, you're right. Oh, I know that lady. I think I have, Dogman. I think I have subscribed. Friend of Daddy's. I've been targeted by Harvey Dent. Friend of Danny's. Laugh out loud. Targeted by Harvey Dent. Andy, I'll show you video. These guys are funny. Like, it's funny watching men talk. I found that as a female, because I get on better with males. I don't know. I found females, if you're fat, and that's great. If they've got a partner and you're fat, they love it because you're not a threat. If you're looking good, your friend won't like you. If she's a female and she's got a man, she's going to hate you. If you start looking good, she'll be like, how dare you look good in front of my man? How dare you? Gators! Hi, Gators! I hope you're doing well. I know you're always looking up and capturing some amazing stuff up there. So yeah, it's funny to watch blokes talk, because they don't give a shit, you know, they just... Yeah, it's good to see you all. And I have to run up the road. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to start doing this regularly. Yeah, I don't want to go now that you've just rocked up, Gators. I mean, that's what happens. Like, someone new comes in and you think, oh, I don't want to be rude and leave. Someone from that scummy group was call in Dogman a P word. Realise the scumbags. Ouch. What does that mean, John? Someone from a scummy group, I don't know this, do I know the scummy group? Probably not. Was call in. Oh, call in Dogman. Oh, I know Dogman. A P word. Oh no, that word. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm just going back. No, you don't call people that unless you want to get a kick in the head. Anyone called me that, I would stop until they stop. I would kill them, and I'd make them hurt. Them old farts don't know what to do anymore. Which old farts are they? Just be aware. Well, you know me, I've always been a bit daft, and I like it that ignorance is bliss. So even when I first came here and started talking to people, they would be going da 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 da, right? And I would literally, true to God, say, I don't know those people. I don't know who you're talking about. Even these names here, Harvey, Daddy, Cindy, or I don't know, because I don't get that close, I suppose. When I did get that close, I got hurt. Yeah, just retract it. Oh, I'm sorry, I said it out loud. If you get too close and try to be friends with people, that can bite you in the ass if those people aren't nice, that's all. So I learned a lesson. So I had to make a decision. I thought, well, I like my little corner of YouTube. Yes, John. I like my little corner. Like, I like sharing things. I always wanted to be a teacher before I became a parent and then a wife. Well, oh no, a wife and a parent. Well, you know, they all came in one thing. um, and learning lots of stuff and all things. And then when you're a parent, you automatically become a teacher. I was going to be a teacher anyway, so I loved teaching the kids stuff as they got older. Just stuff, you know. I still remember them yelling out, "Hey, Mum, how do you spell blah, blah, blah?" And I'd yell out, because I'm, you know, and yell out how it was spelt. I still hear those sounds echoing. Oh, not really. Yeah, I'm not nuts. But I still have those memories of those fun times where the kids would just be, "Mum!" The funniest one. Oh my God. I was talking about it tonight. Thanks for heads up. I noticed that, Aaron. Oh, at least John and Gadders, yous knows what yous are talking about. I just don't know what to do anymore. Because yeah, so when I first people were going, oh, this person said that, and that person said that, da da da, and she's da da da, and he's da da da, and I'm like, well, it didn't even sink into my head at all because I wasn't a part of anything. I knew nothing. It's like my favourite saying from Hogan's Heroes. You might know it. I know nothing. Nothing. I think I did it all right. Schultz. I know nothing. And it's true. I didn't know anything. And it wasn't, and whatever it was, this YouTube people getting upset, butt hurt over other people and then spending all their time bitching about other channels or bitching about people or putting memes up and making fun of people's weight, whether they're too skinny or whether they're fat or whether they're short or whether they're tall or... And I'm like, oh my God, really? Oh, we're all meant to be adults. Isn't this all meant to be 18 plus? Truly. I mean, that shit used to happen at high school. I grew out of that crap when I became a parent. You haven't got time for that shit. Who's got time for bullshit? Apparently, some people. So you remove yourself from those because their energies do tend to stick like a magnet if it's negative energy. And it's a yucky feeling. It's like you feel like you need a shower or it feels like if someone's yucky towards you, like they're rude or arrogant, or could be a male, could be a female, could be a stranger. It just happens, you know. I've had a few in comments say a few things, and I just delete it, whatever. Yeah, as soon as you see drama or someone bitch about someone else, I just go change the channel. I rather watch spooky things like Caspercide or Chills and listen to humans carrying on about crap. I mean, I know we're having hard times, but isn't this the time in the world where we should be sort of connecting more? I think people are panicking. And it's making him cranky and angry at each other. I've noticed there's been a lot of crankiness in real life. Yeah, bad vibes. Where I go to the shops, they're beautiful people. Because, you know, I know. But it's not always like that. You know, we all know what I'm talking about. Like John says, bad vibes, got to let them far away. So is there anything to warn me about in particular? Because it's not as if I've got anyone who's going to... if anyone said anything bad about me, I don't know because I won't listen. Yeah, simple as that. I'm not going to... Like I said, there was bad stuff said about me and I didn't listen at all. So if that person still thinks I heard it, no. So it doesn't faze me. It's really funny. Like I said, my daughter listened and all she said was, just walk away, Mum. That's how easy going, us Aussies are. Other people might go, oh no, he said that, well, I'm going to say this, and he should have... Now, what a head fuck would that be? You know, what a waste of time and energy. And she said this, and he said that, and she... Ah, nah. No. So, I'm solo, but I've got these beautiful people as supporters, you know, and yeah. I thank you all, and I will get going because there's only 2 people here now. Thank you so much, Gators. I love your photography. I love what you've been watching you for years, as you know, a couple of years, you know. You capture some pretty amazing stuff up there in the sky. I suppose it depends too that you must have a really good vantage point, like wherever you, like some real... Oh, I never judge by looks. Shit, no. God, no. You know, it's not about that, like... Yeah, it's not about looks at all. It's what's on the inside. I went out with a guy for a year in the country. I told you I lived in the country, but I didn't say. I was with a boyfriend. He was blind. Now, there's only one funny story about that, him being blind, was he could see a tiny bit. So we had a spider in the house, because we're in the country, so we had a huntsman up against the wall. So I was too scared to get close to it to hit it. So I had the torch on it. It was at night time, trying to give it, and he just knew to hit where the torch light was on the wall. Sorry, my hair's actually annoying me. I'll put my trousers down. It just is tickling my knees. And it was really funny because he kept on missing, and I'm like, oh, it's a spider, it's a spider. After that, I got used to it. I had no choice. But so it wasn't about looks. A lot of people used to think, why are they going out together? It's because he was the nicest guy in the whole wide world. That's why. He would never hurt a woman, he would never hit a woman, he would never raise his voice. He was so cool, I was cool, we were cool, we were in the country, you know, being groovy. Not really, just made a little, you know, had a couple of kids, I had a couple of kids, I was separated. And it was the best year of my life. It was some chickens, tried to be little farmers and grow some tomatoes. I know. Did she just tell you something like, you know what? Do you know what she's waiting for? Right? Now, I call this an addiction. Coke, sugar-free Coke, because it's got caffeine in it. But I will go, guys. It's nearly on 2 hours. Panicky and Paranoid by Bipolar. Yeah, I'm not bipolar. I like people with what they're really... I have depression, but not the bipolar. Panicky and paranoia. Don't have the paranoia. Panicky, yeah, I have anxiety. Well, anxiety, I shouldn't say I have it. I should say word it that anxiety visits me. Depression visits. Paranoid, no. Bipolar, no. I have the depression, but I don't have the heightened thing. But what I do have is sciatica, which is terribly crippling. So I'll just quickly tell you about that, then I'll get going. So L4, L5, S1 crushed, herniated, like as if you get a McDonald's burger with 3 patties, goes splat, and all the stuff that comes out the side. That's my lumbar spine. And my sciatic nerve is intertwined in there, and they can't operate to take the pressure off the nerve. And there's arthritis in there too, so they don't help. So, yeah. But I do walk around, I get around, but I do it very slowly. So, yeah. Cognitive isn't it? Yes, it is, Gators. It is. People not. Legit, you go burger patty from McDonald's. I won't eat them though. Ugh. God no. I could not imagine. I watched a TikTok today, guys. Pringles are not chips. Do not eat Pringles if you think you're eating potato. They're not potato. They're spices and herbs and all shoved together, made into a big. I love you, Gators. You're so cool. Made and then put in, and they're not in potato. Don't eat Pringles, please, please. Why'd you have to go up the road to get sugar-free Coke? And I'll do that. All right, I've yarned on enough. Oh, really? Oh, that's lovely. Well, Alex has just told me she's got no money, and I said, hold on. I'll work it out in a minute. All right, I have to go now because the power's just said it's low, so it's nearly 2 hours. Thank you again, guys. That's all good. Thank you again. And sorry, I'm just reading that while I'm saying thank yous. And take care, all. Lots of love. Thank you for the love bubbles. And yeah, be kind. And check out some videos. I'll check your videos out, guys. You know I try my best. I do have to get to... I've got to get to the bud files. I've got to get to... There's a few I've got to get to. Alright, I'll get going. I don't know how to stop this. Bye, Lake Superior. I will come and visit you. I promise. I'll write that down now. I probably have. Lake Superior, Skywatch, and Nature. Just to make sure I have visited. I live in a highly complex area of history. It's been very negative, but many races consciousness have resonated survival in this harsh land. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, I have visited? Oh, good. Sometimes I forget these things. All right, now I'm not sure how to say goodbye. I'll press the buttons, and if I go, well then, that means I've found the right button. But I'm sending my love to you all, and thank you so much for spending time with me, and again, thank you for all the subscriptions. Love to all. Now I have to learn out how to say goodbye. Oh, how do I do that? Oh. Does anyone know how I hang up? There's 4 people here. Surely someone knows how I say goodbye. There is a button on the left-hand side with just an X. Do I just press that? Or... what's this do? Highlight saved here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Push whatever. Okay. That's all. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just gonna push whatever. No, that's a share. Press. Start a poll. No. Cancel that. Press that one. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, I think this is it, guys. Love to all.